welcome to our Big Whale Launchpad Masterclass. How are you guys doing? Super excited to see each and every single one of you on this call. Today is very big day for the crypto community in general, because the pro-Bitcoin and crypto President of the United States, Donald Trump, won the election, and so much buzz is around it. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to see why crypto is pumping. We had Bitcoin finally reached a new all-time high. So I want to see a lot of hearts for Bitcoin finally breaking new all-time high today after 6 months of we've been telling about it. It's going to happen. That the November, December are going to be very, very bullish months, and this is exactly what is playing out right now. So I want to see a lot of hearts, and who is excited about what you just guys learned from the last corporate call about getting the airdrop of the new meme coin called Hakuna Matata. We're going to be talking about that, how that can bring a lot of cash flow into your pocket, why so much buzz around this meme coin launch, Hakuna Matata. So a lot to talk today, actually, guys. So I'm very, very excited. Bring all of your team members to this call to listen, to learn about the latest news and updates with the Mavi Global community. So I want to start off and share with you guys what you probably already heard, but let's repeat it. It's worth repeating. The platform of the Big Whale launch that is almost live, and this is how it's going to look like. A big focus of the Big Whale Launchpad is that meme coin launches to create a safe environment, a safe haven, so to speak, for participating in meme coins, for buying meme coins. Now, the meme coins this year, 2024, has been the most highest performing crypto asset out of all of the different altcoins that are out there. And people are very, very excited for the meme coins. We'll talk about why in a moment people are excited about meme coins and why there's so much money to be made with meme coins. I'll give you so many examples today. And you can see over here an examples of the meme coins, and launching here will attract a lot of people into the Ultron chain. Because Mavi Global, the first and a big partner of Mavi Global is Ultron Foundation, is the people's blockchain. And I think everyone here on this call, we want to see ULX skyrocket. How many of you want to see ULX going up and up and up and breaking the previous all-time high? How many of you want to see that? If you're holding ULX, if you have stake in Hub NFTs and you have ULX there, you for sure want the ULX price to go up. And this is one of those reasons why the ULX price is going to go up, attracting a lot of new users into the blockchain of Ultron, because they are going to see successful launch after launch of meme coins, where people make crazy profits on these meme coins, and they will want to participate in the Big Whale Launchpad. Okay, so the idea is this: to have a safe place to launch meme coins, because a lot of the meme coins launching today on Solana blockchain, for example, are not good meme coins. And you should not buy those meme coins, because many of them are pump and dumps. They're going up and quickly going down. Okay, they're honey pots where essentially you can only buy but you cannot sell, or meme coins launching, and after a couple of days or a couple of weeks, the liquidity is taken out by the creator, and everybody is left with tokens that are worth zero. So for that reason, the idea and the solution came to mind to position the Big Whale Launchpad as the place where safe meme coins, like the meme coins that are launched, are approved by the team, and you can make money with those meme coins. So that's where it's coming from. I think it is solving a very, very big problem. And as you can see, you'll be able to launch your token on Big Whale where there's no pre-sale, no team allocation, and of course, lower gas on the Ultron chain. So how all of that is going to work, please wait for the details on that. And multiple ways of supporting the ULX coin. Number one, buybacks from selling the Big Whale packages. Every Big Whale package, 10% of that going to support the ULX coin, as it always has been the case. The fees from every transaction, people buying and selling the meme coins, they pay some fees for that on the exchange, on Ultron swap. So that creates the fees that supports the ULX, because they need the ULX coin for that. One of the reasons why Solana became so big is because so many people are trading meme coins, and they need Solana for that. The outside community starts buying meme coins on Ultron chain. So we finally see some very, very good case of people coming from the outside community to the Ultron chain to use the Ultron blockchain, because they want to have the piece of the pie, the piece of the cake. Creators launching their meme coins easily on the launchpad with good intentions. Number five, providing liquidity for meme coins will earn you yields, will earn you profits. And number six, trading meme coins on Ultron Swap creates swap fees, which is also a way to support the ULX price. So the Big Whale airdrop promotion is live right now. From November 4th to November 15th, you will have the chance to get the airdrop of the first meme coin launching on the Big Whale Launchpad. So what is this meme coin? Put in the chat how many of you watched the movie Lion King. If you watched the movie Lion King, say yes. I'm sure you remember this movie. I'm gonna show you right now, and you will like, oh, of course, Lion King. I watched it many times with my family, right? So Lion King, let me remind you. Right here. Yeah?
Kind of pig.
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig.
Simba.
So you're saying
Yeah, the story of Simba, the little lion that became later on the big lion and saved everyone. And he had friends, and his friends are Timon and Pumbaa. Okay, I see a lot of you guys watch this movie. I'm sure pretty much everyone growing up on that, watching this movie, watching with the family. I've seen it several times, for sure. And this Lion King movie actually was created by Disney, Walt Disney. Okay, the script and the idea of it was taken from another script, a Japanese creator that created originally this called Kimba. And you can see on the left side, on the left side is Walt Disney picture. On the right side is Tezuka production, is Japanese production. And you can see how similar those two productions are. Okay, so Walt Disney took this idea of the Lion King from Japan, making his own, and not given credit for it. Okay, so through the launch of this meme coin, Hakuna Matata, this truth is gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be popularized. People will get to know about it. How many of you had no idea that Disney, the Lion King, took this idea from Japan? Put it in the chat if this is the first time that you're hearing about this, that you didn't know about this. Yeah. First time, right? First time. For me, it was also first time. So, because of that, it's gonna be very popular. It's gonna go everywhere. People will know the truth. The truth will set you free. Imagine artificial intelligence of Walt Disney apologizing between this Japanese creator for stealing the script for Lion King. Right? It's gonna be awesome. And part of this Lion King, part of it is a very famous song. I'm sure you know about it, the Hakuna Matata song. I'm gonna play it for you, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll recognize it immediately.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passion parade. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all free. It's the me. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. You live worry-free. It's a worry-free philosophy. You have no worries and all of that. It's really, really cool. You know this song, right? Put in the chat if you love this song, Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase. Right? So we're talking about here an amazing concept, something that a movie that is loved by millions and millions of people around the world. So it's something that people can relate to. They can connect. Oh, I can buy Hakuna Matata and I live worry-free because my crypto is gonna make me a millionaire. You know, that's the concept. So I think it will be related to a lot of people, and we'll have a lot of holders of Hakuna Matata. And imagine how many people will want to hold Hakuna Matata. It's gonna be launched on Solana blockchain. Yes. On Solana blockchain, which is popular for launching meme coins, and there will be a bridge to the Ultron chain right away, okay, and bringing the community to the launchpad, to the Ultron chain, because on the launchpad it's on the Ultron chain with the bridge. Originally, it will launch on the Solana blockchain, okay. So a lot of the users on the Solana is gonna know about this meme coin and is gonna also come to the Ultron chain as well. And it will all benefit us. Whatever the trading is happening there is gonna benefit all of us. Now, you guys, how many of you have a big whale package? If you have a big whale package, say, that's me. I have a big whale package. If you have a big whale package, you are entitled for an airdrop of 10 million Hakuna Matata. 1% is divided between current big whale package holders. So total supply is 1 billion, and 1% of that 10 million is gonna go to you guys, everyone who has the big whale package today. Okay? And already inside the back office of Mavi Global, if you pay attention, a new tab was created for airdrops. Yeah. So when you log in inside of your back office, you have a tab that is called airdrops now, and you'll be able to see all the information about how many Hakuna Matata you are holding, information about the value of your airdrop. Look at this. Shktata, that's the ticker. Hakuna Matata, how many tokens you have, what's the price, what's the total value, the website, Twitter, Telegram, Dex Screener to purchase it. So it's not live yet, but it's gonna become live this month, and you will receive an airdrop this month, and it's gonna go live this month. So we have a total of 2% allocated to the big whale package owners, and the way it's gonna allocate is in two ways. Okay, one is between current big whale package holders, and the second 1% is between the new big whale package buyers. So because the new buyers are going to be less than the existing package holders, this 1% allocation is going to be way bigger than the left side. How many of you getting what I'm saying right now? This allocation of 1% is not the same as this allocation of 1%. Okay? I'll give you an example. If 10 people of us buy the same big whale package today, the only 10 people, we each will get 1 million coins, right? Because it's 10 million divided by 10. So the new big whale package buyers are going to get much more Hakuna Matata tokens. They're going to get much bigger allocation. Doesn't make sense. Put in the chat if you understand this. If it makes sense to you, have the new big whale package buyers will have a bigger airdrop with this promotion than the existing owners, right? And that's giving you some additional benefit of why to purchase it today, that you can go and tell your networks because you get a bigger allocation. Okay. Now, this allocation over here, after 6 months, you'll be able to sell 10% of your airdrop tokens. 10% every month until you cash out the value that is maybe triple or quadruple your big whale package, depending on the package that you have, right? So when you withdraw the value from the back office that is multiple of your big whale package, this is where your package ends, and you need another package for you to continue getting the airdrops and continue getting those payouts. Okay. So I believe that with this type of a scenario where every single month there'll be a meme coin launched in a massive way, after one successful launch, second successful launch, third successful launch, people are going to start catching up, and they'll want to buy these tokens early, and they will want to hold into these tokens. And it will pay you out faster than the FINA profits. The FINA profits are great. FINA profits in the big whale strategy will be paying you out in USDT, but these meme coins have the potential to pay you out much faster. Okay, out of everything, your multiples of your big whale package. Okay, one after another successful meme coin launch. Put in the chat if you are excited to receive every month an airdrop of a meme coin that has the potential to be a very, very big meme coin. Okay? If you're excited about that, put in a smiley, put in excited. Okay? If you're excited about that, because this is the era of the meme coins. Why people come into the crypto space, they want to make money. They want to make more money. And meme coins allow you to do that. It's not about the technology. It's about the community. When it's a fair launch, no insider like team allocation, when there's a fair launch and people get these tokens and the community, look at it. I'm going to show you a couple examples. Okay, so you understand what is possible. I'm going to show you an example of Pepe, which launched last year, in April last year. Actually, you know what? Let's go to gmgn.ai. I'm going to show you. Ethereum and Pepe. Okay, Pepe, see, liquidity $40 million. Very nice, very nice. Now I'm gonna show you how it started. How it started. 2000. Actually, it's not showing. It's only counting from June for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. There is 234,000 holders, which you can see it's less than our entire community in Mavi Global. Right? 500 whales. How much they're owning? 3.1 billion. Okay. But I want to show you the start. It's not the start here. Where is the start of Pepe? How it was launched. Maybe this one is going to show. Okay, let's get it on a daily chart. Now, when Pepe launched, it launched with a lot of zeros. It launched with a lot of zeros over here in April. It's also, I think it's right. Oh, okay, it's covering. Okay, so let me show you where this. Okay, so you see when Pepe launched, it launched with a lot of zeros. How many zeros? Okay, 8 zeros. 8 zeros, something like this. This is when it was launched. And then it started to go up and started to go up and started to go up like this, and then started to go up and continue to go up to more and more. Now, when I show you this, now it gets a perspective of how parabolic it is, how big it is, right? Of it actually went up, reaching all the way right here. Okay, so it's like 1,000 times increase in the value. Now, the key here to making money with Pepe is two things. First, you want to be getting early. Okay, so you want to be getting to Pepe early. Somewhere right here is best. And second condition to make a lot of money is you want to be holding, right? Holding. So if you get it early and second, you're holding, So this was May, this is March, it was April until March 2024. So that is approximately 11 months of holding, right? Here's 11 to 13 months of holding. So it's not one day, 11 to 13 months. This is where you get a lot of the money in Pepe, okay? So the key here is two things, actually three things. Is quality project, so quality, okay, quality, and it's been a good project, good concept. People love frogs, and it's popular meme on the internet. Get in early, holding, and a quality projects, and then you have a chance to make a big profits on it. Okay, so how many of you would like to get Pepe here in an early stage? Put it in the chat. How many of you would love to get an airdrop of Pepe into your wallet right here in an early stage? Put in yes in the chat if you'd like to get an airdrop of Pepe in an early stage. Come on, show some energy. If you would like to get some Pepe airdrop to your wallet in an early stage, put in the yes in the chat. Everyone. Of course. Now, it would not be enough to just get an airdrop early. Like, if you bought some Pepe, let's say for $5,000, okay? True story, $5,000, and then this $5,000 will become $15,000. Great. So you think, okay, you're selling, you make 3 times your money, and you say, I'm a genius. I sold for 3 times my money. I made a lot of money. And then later on, you realize that this $5,000 would actually be worth to you $1 million if you didn't sell it early. How would you feel? A genius or stupid? You know, you sell it for $15,000, but later you realize that it would have been worth $1 million. How would you feel? Not so good, right? So the point is this. With the airdrops that are locked for some period of time, it is actually not a bad thing. Why? Because you can avoid the mistake that a lot of people are making with successful projects, selling too early. Okay? Selling too early. That's the thing. That Hakuna Matata can become a very successful meme coin, reaching a wide audience of hundreds of thousands of people that love Hakuna Matata. Okay? But if you sell it too early, you might not realize the benefit of the potential of it, of how big it can go. So airdrops that you receive, okay, you automatically will not be able to sell everything and prevent the mistake that most people are making in meme coin trading. In a good quality ones, yeah, is selling too early. I'm not talking about some stupid meme coins that are bad ones, yeah. I'm talking about quality projects that are long-term projects, okay? For projects that can be here for years, okay? And you can see Pepe is one of them. It has liquidity of $40 million. That's acquired a huge community and has a stellar reputation of 99 out of 99. It's absolutely amazing. So the point is this. We get Hakuna Matata is just one meme coin. And is the first one. And because it's the first one, it is going to set the stage, you understand, for every single next launch. Okay? How many of you would like to get a little bit of a sneak peek of the website? Put it in the chat. If you like to get a sneak peek. All right. I see a lot of people. That's awesome. That's awesome. Of course. Of course. Well, let's see. This is the sneak peek of the website. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Embrace a problem-free crypto life. Okay? The philosophy is living in the moment, letting go of negativity, cultivating fun, and that's the philosophy of Hakuna Matata, right? So Hakuna Matata means no worries. That's what it's all about, making no worries. So it's a sneak peek. So basically, by the time it launches, it may be even more better than this. But this is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. It's so simple, but it's so good that people can really relate to, can really connect to. Hakuna Matata. Who is loving the website? Put in the chat. You guys loving the website? Yeah. Awesome. Great. Perfect. You guys are the best. So we are going to see something beautiful happen. With the Hakuna Matata, we're going to break the records. I believe we're going to break the records. We're going to touch so many people and Mavi community that we want to. Airdrop is great. Airdrop is great, but you're gonna want to buy some Hakuna Matata on the exchange. You know, I'm for sure I'm gonna buy Hakuna Matata on the exchange because this is so great. This is so great concept, and I love the movie, and I can definitely relate to Hakuna Matata, the motive and all of that. So airdrop, I'm gonna get big airdrop because I have $144,000 in big whale packages. So that is great. But on top of that, I'm gonna buy some Hakuna Matata as soon as I'll be able to buy it, and I know how to buy it. I'm gonna buy it and hold on to it. Yeah. So I think it's gonna bring a lot of good things into our community, and we're all gonna be walking around and say, "Hey, how is your Hakuna Matata?" You know, kind of like a bonding experience that we all have in common, sharing in common. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And so that's about the Big Well Launchpad and Hakuna Matata. So this is the first one that will be launching, and I'm sure the next ones are gonna be as good as this one, Hakuna Matata, and we're all gonna get the airdrops coming at least once a month, and filling your airdrop tank inside of the back office. Until then, February comes and Willy, the meme coin Willy, is going to be launched. Yeah, which already have the airdrops for that. So this is pretty cool. And now I want to share with you what is going on in the crypto space today. We are finally seeing some awesomeness in the market today. A lot of green today in the market. If you look at the altcoins, they are reaping today. One meme coin 30%, another meme coin 20%. You can see that the meme coins are reaping, but not only meme coins. Uniswap is up 30% today. Amazing. A lot of the green in the market today. What is the reason? Bitcoin. Bitcoin just created a new all-time high, and it's trading at $74,660. Now, this is what I've been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks in our community, haven't I? I've been telling you guys this. We're gonna break out of this pattern. For 6 months, we were stuck here, trading here in this pattern. We're gonna break out of this, and then the bull market is gonna start, because right around like 6 months or so after the halving, 6-7 months after the halving, this is where we're gonna see the Bitcoin reaching new all-time high. This is exactly what is happening every time around the elections. Every time. It's crazy. And we have Donald Trump won today, the presidential election, which is very good for crypto. I want to remind you what Donald Trump promised just a couple months ago. That essentially we covered that in July, if you remember. He promised a lot of things. One of them, Bitcoin made in the USA. They're gonna make a lot of Bitcoin mining there in the USA. Crypto can solve a $35 trillion national debt. He was talking about that. This one is the big one. The US will create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. What does it mean? Like buying Bitcoin and storing it and holding. Just buying Bitcoin and holding it. That's essentially what he's talking about. Not selling a single Bitcoin and just acquiring more. If they're going to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve and allocate a lot of money into buying Bitcoin, guess what's going to happen to the price? The other countries are going to start buying Bitcoin as well. Governments of different countries will start to buy Bitcoin like crazy as well. And that can create a huge bull market by itself. Okay? So there's a lot of things that he said. I'm not going to get into too deep into that one. But the point is, we have Bitcoin at new all-time high, and here is what you need to understand, okay? This chart shows the dominance of Bitcoin from the rest of the market. There's the Bitcoin and there's the rest of the market, okay? And right now, Bitcoin is showing strengths. Bitcoin is showing a lot of strengths and is going up in dominance. He's becoming more dominant, okay? But until a certain point. And when that point comes, it comes like this, okay? Bitcoin was dominant at 70% over here. And then what happens? From 70%, it went to 35% dominance. What does it mean? It means altcoin season. Altcoin season means the altcoins are reaping. The altcoins are increasing a lot. This is during the altcoin season. Okay? This is during this time. So we are not in altcoin season yet, but it's coming. Somewhere along here, we're gonna start seeing the altcoin season again, because it's been going up and up and up and up and up. in dominance, but until a certain point, it's gonna stop, and then it's gonna drop like crazy, months after months. And this is where the FinUp Big Wall strategy is gonna shine. This is where your portfolios of altcoins are gonna shine and outperform Bitcoin by big time. Okay, so you're learning about this concept is something that not a lot of people understand. This is the whole dynamics of Bitcoin and altcoins and how they move. Okay, if you get it and you understand it, you get an edge, and that's what I want you guys to understand. Okay, that altcoin season is coming, and we've seen recently FinUp Big Whale strategy. It was going up and down. Yeah, at some point I had like in my account more than 20% profits. Then it was back to zero. Now it's again profitable. The reason it was swinging that much is because of the crazy volatility that happened. Yeah. When Bitcoin fell from 73,000 to 66,000 or something like that, a lot of the altcoins were going down like crazy. Here you can see again it was updated, and my Big Whale strategy today is up 14.7%. So pretty crazy, from 20% to 0% to now 15%. See, but that's crypto. You should get used to it. That's crypto. That's how it goes. It doesn't like go only up. There is also some downs. Okay, and this is in the period that we've seen. Here I'll show you. In this period over here, we had a little correction. We had a little correction from 73,000 to 66,500. We had this correction, and altcoins were dropping heavy by 20%. But then Bitcoin again pumping even more crazy, and now altcoins are catching up. And we're seeing, how many of you are seeing profits in your FinUp portfolio today? You're seeing updated, and you're seeing profits again. This is how it is, okay? And you have not seen nothing yet. It's still not the altcoin season. That's what you need to understand. The altcoin season is not here yet. The Bitcoin dominances keep going up right now. Keep going up. But until a certain point, it's gonna go up and then it start dropping. And this is where your portfolios will start to shine with the Big Whale strategy. So just have a little bit more patience. Just like we said many times, Bitcoin is going to create a new all-time high. Did we say it? Of course. We're saying it all the way in April, in May, in June. Every week I was talking about it. The time is gonna come, and the time finally came. So we're getting to the next phase of the bull market, the most exciting phase. This is right now. This day today is marking the start of what's called the Bitcoin discovery phase. This is the time where Bitcoin is discovering how high it is going to go. Is it going to go to $100,000? Is it going to go to $120,000? How high Bitcoin is going to go? That is what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's going to discover how high it is going to go. And this is a good time to be in crypto. When Bitcoin is discovering how high it's going to go, altcoins are doing crazy things, okay? And going up. So, exactly. And now, what else do I need to cover today? Basically, basically what is important is you come to the Dubai event. If you haven't bought the tickets, come to the Dubai event. The 7th of December is going to be the event. Lots of news will be unveiled over there in the Dubai event. And some new verticals, some new things in the Mavi global community, some new ways that you can earn money. Okay? I'm not going to talk about this right now, but there's a lot of news will be happening there in the event. So a lot to look forward to. And this month, the theme of the month is Hakuna Matata. Everything is going to be fine. The ULX price is going to go up again. Okay? The ULX price is going to go up again. And things bit by bit, FlipMe is going to launch. ULX price is going to go up. And bit by bit, we're going to get back on track for good momentum in the community. And I think the big catalyst is going to be the Hakuna Matata launch and the subsequent launches. Okay, so yeah, that's very, very exciting. And now let's do some Q&A. So you can type it in the chat. Any question, I'll do my best to answer. I remind you that I'm not part of the corporate and I do not have all the answers. I do not attend all the meetings every day in the corporate side. Okay, so I'll just do my best to answer you to the best of my ability and understanding. Okay. Sounds good. So let's do some Q&A. Are we going to be able to buy Hakuna Matata from our Mavi back office once launched on exchanges? That's a good question. I think yes. I don't see any reason why not, because you'll be able to access to the website and to the screener, your Mavi back office, so you'll be able to purchase some Hakuna Matata on the exchanges. Why not? I'll definitely be doing that. It's a good idea. When is Ultron going to make the first big whale payment? Are we going to have a good Christmas or not? That's a great question. And there is a debate right now about this in the corporate, because the thing is, the payouts should be very big and exciting for everyone to be excited. So the debate is to give a smaller payout earlier or a bigger payout later, because in the big whale strategy, just like you've seen yourself, just a couple days ago, everything was down and the market was down again 20-30%. And now everything is pumping again because Bitcoin reached a new all-time high and now the new cycle starts, right? So it takes time to generate massive profits in the big whale strategy for everyone, and taking a cut of that and distribute it. So the idea is to distribute a higher amounts to a higher profit. So people will be more excited about the income, the profits. Okay. Is there a chart that shows the FinUp trading? No. So the FinUp trading team is responsible for picking up the altcoins. They're not showing the exact locations of what they're buying and selling, because otherwise everyone in the community of Mavi will be focusing on why this coin and not this coin, why it's buying this and not this. etc. And everyone is gonna be the expert all of a sudden, right? So that's the big reason why. Show how we'll be able to buy ULX step by step and slowly. Buying ULX requires to use Ultron swap. Okay? So on Ultron swap, you need to connect your wallet and bridge from other blockchains. So let's see. I'm gonna connect my wallet. And I'm gonna go on the bridge. And I want to bridge from Binance Smart Chain to Ultron Chain. Okay. So on the left side, the chain from is Binance Smart Chain, and the chain to is Ultron. So I'm gonna pick USDT from the token list. I think my computer is a little bit slow today. I have too many tabs going on. I'm gonna choose USDT over here and bridge it to Ultron. So let's say I'm gonna bridge $100 to Ultron. I'm gonna click bridge token, bridge $100 from Binance to Ultron, and confirming the transaction in my wallet. Okay. There you go. And click on confirm. Boom, just like that. So now this USDT from Binance Smart Chain moved to the Ultron chain. And now I can go and use the Ultron chain, swap it back to, switch the network to Ultron chain, go to the swap, put the USDT here, $99, and bind ULX. Swap now. Like this. And you will need to get ULX coins for the cashbacks on FlipMe, right? So once FlipMe will launch with the cashbacks, you'll need ULX coins to receive a higher cashback on your usage of the card. So that will another source and create a demand for ULX coin. Yeah. So I think that the price is somewhere close to being the bottom. I don't want to say anything, but if in case it's gonna go a little bit lower, but the idea is that the ULX price to go back to go back to the previous all-time high. Okay, let's see. Could you please repeat about the launch and why is it good for ULX? You mentioned the bridge. So Hakuna Matata launches on Solana, bridges from Solana to ULX chain. So all the users and holders of Solana, Hakuna Matata, will be able to bridge to ULX chain, yeah, and come to the Ultron chain. Why they will do that? Because the next launches maybe will be only on the Ultron chain, and they will need to be on that Ultron chain in order to participate in the meme coins, as they will see the success of Hakuna Matata and they'll want to do that. So that will benefit ULX. When we receive big whale revenue profit share. So once again, I don't have a confirmation yet, whether it will happen this year or they'll wait until the profits will be higher and distributed a little bit later. So I will wait for a confirmation on that, complete confirmation from the team on that regard. We want Hakuna Matata now. How do we get it? Well, you cannot get it now because it hasn't launched yet. Okay? So that's the reason why. But you can get an allocation. Buying the Big Well package now, you'll get an allocation of some airdrop with this and all the other ones. It's not directly owning the tokens, but it's owning the airdrop allocations from the meme coins. Which bot is used at FinUp? So FinUp has its own proprietary artificial intelligence for the AI trading, and it has also a dedicated team of traders who is monitoring the spot trading of the Big Well strategy. You talked about getting another Big Well after max payout. Could you enlighten more on how that's going to happen? So if you have a $5,000 package, you need to receive 17,500, correct? So let's say you receive 10% of the airdrop, you withdraw. Then another 10% you withdraw. So the system is going to calculate how much of that your withdrawal of the meme coins and the other things like the profits of the Big Well, how much total in dollar value you have withdrawn from the Mavi back office. The moment it reaches 17,500, this is where you'll need to get another Big Well package to continue getting the airdrops 10% a month on your existing meme coin portfolio and all the futures ones. Okay. What is the total supply of Willy coins? I don't know it yet. The tokenomics has not been launched yet on the Willy meme coin. But the experts are going to decide on the best tokenomic strategy based on everyone's and all the holders. Will Willy go to the top 3 exchange first day in February? The top 3 exchange, which one is those? No coin goes to top 3 exchanges on day 1. Why only 1% and not 10-15% example? There is a room for as much as 99% move. Well, think about getting 1% at an early stage. Like, okay, so let's do the math, okay? 1 billion Hakuna Matata, right? 1 billion Hakuna Matata. And let's think about the market cap. Market cap, okay, of Hakuna Matata is what? The market cap can be 100 million, right? It can be like 200 million, it can be 1 billion. So let's say the coin becomes very, very big and it reaches a market cap for 1 billion. In this case, the 20 million allocation for Hakuna Matata is worth $20 million, correct? $20 million. So that's how you need to look at it. At 1 billion allocation, worth 20 million. At 100 million allocation, it's worth $2 million. and you get a portion of that, especially if you buy the Big Well package. Now, during the promotion, you get a bigger allocation amount of coins. Where can I find FinUp documentation? What kind of documentation you're looking for? Can we accumulate the FinUp is you have an account on Binance. It's managed by Zignali team. We well documented that. It's a team working with Binance since 2018. Can we accumulate the Hakuna Matata with a new purchase now? 1 plus 1%. Yes. So if you have already the Big Well package, then you'll get part of the old 1%. If you have the new one, you'll get the new 1%, which is a bigger allocation. For the technical issues about Willy meme coins, unfortunately, I cannot help you with that. You need to send the email to support@mavi.global. When will the airdrops of Hakuna Matata commence? So, in my understanding, it will commence somewhere up to 7 days after the promotion ends. So I believe it is somewhere up to 22nd of November, the airdrop will commence. Which exchanges should we expect William token to be listed? Well, hopefully we'll get to Binance eventually, right? So different kinds of exchanges. Do the Big Well packages need to be funded to receive the meme coins? No. The answer is no. So if you don't have nothing in the Big Well strategy, you'll still get airdrops of the meme coins. I don't understand how Hakuna Matata will benefit ULX if it is launched in Solana. Because of Launchpad, on the Big Well Launchpad, is going to be showing Hakuna Matata on the ULX chain, right? So think about this. The Big Well Launchpad, Hakuna Matata, shown on the Ultron chain. People maybe don't know that it's on Solana also, but it's on Ultron chain. And it's very successful. And now another meme coin will launch on Ultron chain. And it's going to be successful. And then another one is going to launch on Ultron chain. So you see, basically, that people will understand that they need to get the meme coins on the launchpad because it's successful. So that's how I understand it. Can I put money on FinUp Mavi strategy or AI for trading? So you can do the AI, or you can do it for Big Well strategy, whatever it is you choose. How big and when will my first payment from Big Well be when I have 25,000 Big Well package? So exactly when the date, I don't know yet. So I didn't get a confirmation on it. Is it going to be in a matter of a couple of months? For sure. How soon it's going to be? That's something that the team needs to decide because it's a matter of getting a solid payout that people want, right? not like giving a payout every day or every week that is small. People don't want that. People want a big payout. So that's what the team is deciding. So I don't know exactly how much on the 25,000. I don't know. There's so many calculations on that. What I do hope it is going to be very substantial, relatively speaking, this payout, and it's going to start coming monthly. But on top of that, you'll get also the meme coins. If I understand correctly, I have the big whale, but if I'll buy more, I'll get more Hakuna Matata. Yes, of course. If you buy it on the market, then you have Hakuna Matata in your wallet. And you'll be able to buy it with Ultron as well. With ULX coin, with USDT on Ultron chain, you'll be able to buy it as well, Hakuna Matata, because there is a bridge to Solana. On October 28th, at a Bitcoin price of around 67,000 euros, I had a profit on FinUp of around 10%. That week, the all-time high of Bitcoin also reached a price of around 67 in November 4. How is it possible that I had a loss on FinUp? It's trading. It's trading, brother. It's possible that Bitcoin price going down, going up, and keeping the same price, but there might be a loss somewhere. Andrew is saying, I would prefer to wait longer for higher profits. Exactly, that's the point. Can the team allow us to transfer LP point from one account to another? No. What date and time comes Hakuna Matata? If I knew the date and time, I'll be very happy. But I don't know the date and time. Why is airdrop being minted in Solana and not in Ultron? No, the airdrop is gonna be coming on Ultron. We're gonna have a bridge between Ultron and Solana. You understand? FinUp is linked to Binance. On Binance, I can't see my investments on FinUp. How is this possible? Because we are working, FinUp team is working with Signally, and Signally is a broker of Binance. Okay, Signally, and Signally is the broker is opening. It is opening the accounts. You understand? For you. So Signally has the technology they created to have the relationship to bring this type of a broker account to bringing clients on Binance without people need to have a personal Binance account. And it's well documented, has been around since 2018, Signally. So you have nothing to worry about for the safety of the money. Hakuna Matata is a new meme coin, yes. Why are we not launching on Ultron? I already explained that. Why there be AUM payout as well, like big whale profits payout? Will there be AUM payout? big whale profit payout is the AUM payout. It's the same thing. It is no longer possible to buy a big whale package in Hungary, so they are left out of the second 1%. Yes, I think the regulation there changed in that area, but yeah, that's true. How to add Ultron network on MetaMask? Ultron network on MetaMask. The simplest way to add Ultron network on MetaMask is by going to Ultron Swap and connecting your wallet. By the act of connecting your wallet, you're going to be automatically suggested by MetaMask to install the Ultron chain, to have the Ultron chain. Can you please tell again about releasing Hakuna Matata and a Willy package on 1500 or 5000? Depending on how big your package is relative to the overall packages, this is how the allocation of 1%. So if your portion is, for example, 0.1% of all the allocation, then you get 0.1% of 10 million, right? So you'll get 10,000 coins in this sense. How many active members do we have at this moment? Active only. I don't have the statistics, but I know more than 70,000 people log into their back office every day. How can non-active members be encouraged to come in? Well, tell them you may be having some money lying on the table that you're not aware of. Solana will bring more awareness to you, Alex. Yes, it's true. Is there any way to see the percentage of Launchpad sales out of the 50 million? No, they're not releasing this info at this point. I buy a big whale package and pay my FinUp, and I'm not seeing anything what caused that. What do you mean not seeing anything? So the airdrops and the payouts from the big whale strategy is what you're gonna see. So, and of course the Willy, the meme coins. Nicole Samson, where are you from? From which country? Some questions are repeating themselves. If you're not seeing the meme coins so Willy, maybe it's because you didn't deposit 25% in the FINA. I already explained about the 10% profits. About this, when exactly it's coming, I don't know right now. I don't have the confirmation on that one, because the team again is deciding between giving a higher profits to all big whale package holders, but later than smaller profits today. Did you guys learn something new today? I hope you did. I'm sure you did learn something new. Awesome. I think we got through all the questions. And yeah, that's really, really good. Awesome. So once again, thank you so much for coming. And think about this month's theme is Hakuna Matata. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata. Life is worry-free. No worries. Everything is gonna be all right. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in Dubai at the event on the 7th of December. Let your team know about the airdrops and about this direction that Mavi is taking with the launch pad. I think it's pretty cool and very exciting. So let's see this month the launch of Hakuna Matata. Let's witness that. Let's celebrate that. And yeah, I think we'll talk more about that Hakuna Matata next week and the week after. So I wish everyone a productive week and thank you for coming, and I'll see you soon.